Hey y'all, it's me, it's your girl, and you already know. Like, share, and subscribe. What's up, real deal? Man, I want to get into my content, right? Yeah, yeah. You see the topic up there. It said Ynw Melly, last witness, lead detective, Moretti. Okay. And I put up there unlawfully took the phone of Jamie, the mother. That's what they claims that he unlawfully did that. But that his lawyer, uh, um, his lawyer, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it like that. But let me tell y'all what's going on, okay? Before we get into our reaction, let me tell you what's going on, okay? All right. The attorney for Ynw Melly are seeking to have the double murder case against him in Broward dismissed, claiming prosecutors withheld information about the lead detective that could have been used in his first trial. Now, I don't see what it got to do, what that has to do with anything, y'all. I don't understand what they talking about. So the lawyer for the rapper, whose real name is Jamel Demons, uh, filed a motion to dismiss the case on Tuesday. Now, y'all know Boylan's supposed to be coming on, right? Boylan case is supposed to be started. Ever since Boylan case nearly supposed to be here in October sometimes. Melly been trying to get out that motherfucker. Melly been trying to get out of there, y'all. So the lawyer for the rapper who's uh filed motion, excuse me, y'all, to dismiss the case on Tuesday. Now it didn't just work like that, okay? All right. Melly appeared in court Wednesday morning when Broadwood Judge John Murphy said he will give prosecutors time to respond to the motion, which we already know what that motion gonna be. The motion claimed my Barama police detective Mark Moretti used excessive force when he allegedly unlawfully took her phone of Jamie King Demon's mother. He didn't unlawfully do it. He had a warrant to do that, y'all. Okay. It's also claimed that Moretti execute a search warrant outside of his jurisdiction to take the phone and were willing to conspire with a Broward sheriff deputy to obstruct justice and to create false filing. Let me say that again. Now, this is claim, okay? It also claims Moretti executed a search warrant outside his jurisdiction to take the phone and was willing to conspire with a Broward sheriff deputy to obstruct justice and to create false filing. Rather than representing this to the defense so that the defense could have used it during the first trial, the state withheld excuse me, y'all. The state the state withheld this information, the motion reads. Okay, that's what it says. Okay, Marama, Maramar police told NBCS last month that they received a complaint from King's lawyer and were looking into it. Moretti, a 20-year veteran, has never been under any type of administrative investigation, police added. So the initial trial for Demons ended a mistrial back in July, okay? Now, Demon, now 24, is accused of shooting and killing two childhood friends, Christopher Thomas Jr. and Anthony Williams in October 2018. They were all part of the YNW rapper collective. Now, Demond and Thomas was riding a Jeep driven by Cortland Henry, known as the YNW Portland, after a recording section in Fort Lauderdale when Demond fatally shot Williams and Thomas. Prosecutor said. Authorities said Demond and Henry staged the crime, seemed to resemble a drive-by shooting. Now, Demond has pleaded not guilty and face a possible death sentence if convicted. Murphy last week denied bond for Demond. The retrial is set for October the 9th, beginning October the 9th, y'all. See, we ain't got long with the jury selection. So I don't understand why he's trying to get out of there now. He just need to sit right there so he won't have to get away. So I want y'all to hear this news section right here. And tell me what you think. Listen to this, and then I have another portion I want you to listen to.
Wow, look what's Ian Markle is live with what happened in court today. Ian.
Ynw Melly back in court today. His attorney saying the state has not given enough evidence to this point to keep him in jail, but prosecutors say they have proven plenty that shows he needs to remain behind bars.
I don't think that he should be granted a bond at all.
As his family clung to one another for support inside a Fort Lauderdale courthouse, Jamel Demmons, a.k.a. Ynw Melly, was back in front of a judge on Friday, asking to be allowed out of jail as he awaits the beginning of his new double murder trial.
But at least give him an opportunity for bond because he is presumed innocent.
Melly faces 2 counts of first-degree murder for allegedly shooting and killing 2 of his friends back in 2018.
All we're going to do is just declare a mistrial.
His initial case ended in a mistrial in late July after jurors couldn't come to a unanimous verdict, a fact defense attorneys argued about in court Friday.
Certainly, since the jury could not reach a verdict, there was a reasonable doubt by whether it be 1 or 10 or 9 jurors on the charges.
She wanted to examine and lie during jury selection on multiple occasions and then hung the jury.
Now, as they get set to begin retrying the case and picking a new jury, Melly is asking to be allowed out on bond. Leandra Phillips, whose son, Chris Thomas Jr., was one of Melly's alleged victims, told the judge she does not want to see him set free.
Innocent until proven guilty, but these are some serious accusations against him. So, and I understand he has money and don't want anything, nothing to happen to me or my family.
Jury selection in this new trial is set to begin on October 9th. And this judge, he is known for taking his time with decisions like this one. So he said he's going to take everything that was said today into advisement. He's going to consider all of it, and he will issue an order in a few days. Of course, we'll let you know what he decides.
Okay. So that was that. Okay. Now, I don't think Melly going nowhere. I really don't. People don't understand that this trial is just for him to see if he's going to get the death penalty, either a bond, a possibility for parole. See, that's what this for, not just to be from. So we're going to get into my next video, okay? Oh, Lord. Now, which one? But it may be the same. Okay, that's that one. And let's get to this one. Oh, yeah, they just about the same. Let's see if it'll be a little different. Yeah. No, I tell you what. I think they almost the same. Now, this. Now, okay. It's probably, this one here probably has a little more in it than the other one that I just showed you, but we're going to see. Let's see. Okay. Let's see, real deal. Okay. Let me make sure y'all can see it. It may be different, okay, but with the same man. But if it is the same, I want to show y'all something else, okay? because they are really trying to knock that detective out of here.
The detective, but the first person the jury heard from today was one of the last people to see Ynw Melly and the victims on the night of the murders.
My name is Melly, and I'm gonna turn myself in.
Rapper Ynw Melly's double murder trial continues.
You're of the impression that if you don't come here and sit in that chair and testify, you're going to go to jail.
Correct.
On the stand Monday morning was Travion Glass, who was at the New Era recording studio with Melly and several others on the night of the murders more than 4 years ago.
I see the same person as last time.
Okay, and can you tell us who that same person is?
The surveillance they played at the trial shows Glass and 3 others getting into a red Mitsubishi while Melly, Christopher Thomas Jr., Anthony Williams, and Cortland Henry got into the darker Jeep Compass. Glass said he found out about the murders when he woke up several hours later.
At some point, do you wake up?
Yeah.
And why?
Phone calls.
Investigators say Melly shot and killed Thomas and Williams inside of the Jeep Compass and then tried covering it up by staging a drive-by shooting. But the state's final witness, the lead detective on the case, said they found no evidence of a drive-by where Melly claimed it had gone down. Instead, he said they found evidence of a cover-up in a much more remote location.
This is the actual crime scene on US 27 Pembroke Road.
And approximately where along Pembroke Road on this map were those casings discovered?
It was on the south side of the road, about 820 feet.
Okay. Now, y'all heard it. Now, allegedly, I think Melly staged this, him and Portland stage, because it don't make sense. It don't make sense at all. So I'm gonna move that, and I want to add one more thing to this. If they can take Moretti information out, that's what they want to do. See, the girlfriend, Melly, the girlfriend against this, the mama against her mom against the detective. Hold on. Okay. I'll take that back. Okay. Now, don't nobody see the mom, Melly's mother, the young lady, his ex-girlfriend, which I still think they dating to me, because they didn't have no reason to break up. Melly's girlfriend, Melly's mother, Melly's girlfriend mother. They don't like that. They lead detective. See, they trying to hold everything, but even her daughter don't want to. She upset because Moretti, that's the lead detective. She don't like him. None of them like him because he is affecting Melly's case. Okay, let me tell you, that's what they doing. It's affecting Melly's case. Okay, but if they lie on about, if somebody allegedly lied about killing their friends, then they lie about what a detective did. What else you think they'll lie about? Allegedly lie about. Okay, so his mom trying to claim that Melly, mom trying to claim that Moretti unlawfully tried to take her phone off her hand, but he did. He was getting the phone like he's supposed to. He had a warrant to get the phone. Now his girlfriend complaining about Moretti. Now the mom, everybody complaining about that, the lead detective. Okay, of course, that's the main person. This is the main thing we need in this case. So here, let's take a look at this. Excuse me, y'all. My allergies is bothering me. Okay, hold on 1 second. So now this is Melly's girlfriend.
happened?
I think so.
I honestly, it's not even just because of what happened. I just think, you know,
Hold on, y'all. But
hurt for me because I'm currently wanted.
Mariah Hamilton, the ex-girlfriend of accused murderer Ynw Melly, sits down for an interview with us to talk about the case, her relationship with the rapper, and why she never appeared in court. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. So anybody who follows Sidebar knows that we were pretty heavy in covering the Ynw Melly double murder trial. Interview, she was accompanied, had the unique opportunity to actually.
Situation first happened. Me and my mom was I was starting. I was 17, about to turn 18. They came to my house. They were telling me that they were going to arrest me with accessory after the fact. My mom didn't know what to do. I was young. I didn't have a criminal record. I didn't have a background. I was trying to go to the military at the time. So I had to just tell them what they wanted to hear so they could like leave me alone, which I thought they would leave me alone, but they didn't. So, yeah.
Why did they think that you were a part of what happened?
Because I was his girlfriend at the time. So they thought that I knew more than what I was telling them that I knew, which I didn't. So they were just harassing me, being that I was his ex-girlfriend or girlfriend.
okay, that's all I want to play now. My thing is about this is why they break up. They didn't have to break up because he got locked up. I really think they still fooling around. I really do. Now, she's complaining about Moretti. Moretti, that's the lead detective, okay? And then you have, hold on, y'all. And then you have her mom. So there's 4 people complaining about the lead detective. You got her mom, you got her, and you got um his mom.
And even
Everybody
issued
complaining.
subpoenas, but many simply won't cooperate. It's not unusual in a case like this. People are scared of being labeled a snitch. But last week, when the trial was in recess, one witness who was at the recording studio would be arrested if he didn't. Travion Glass was at the recording studio and got into a red car at the same time Melly, Bortland, Juvie, and Sack left in a gray SUV.
And was everybody in that red car headed to Melly's house?
So that's my knowledge.
Okay. And what about the Jeep? Where was your understanding that Jeep was headed? The gray Jeep?
Same spot.
So both cars left the studio with the intention of heading to what you identify as Melly's house.
Correct.
But the state says that didn't happen. At one point along the ride, the Jeep went in another direction. The red car arrived at the gate at Melly's complex, but the gray Jeep didn't travel with them. Travion Glass said he went to sleep and was awakened to the news that Juvie and Sack were dead. He went to the hospital and then to Fredo Bangs' house. Bangs picked up Melly after the homicides.
And who was at Fredo's house when you first got there?
Everybody that was in the house.
Okay, and it's because I don't know who everybody was or is. Can you please specify?
Kobe, Melly. I'm on people I can remember.
Okay. Was that the first time you saw Melly after you guys left the studio?
Yeah.
Was Melly wearing the same clothes or different clothes than when you saw him at the studio?
It was a new day. Nah, he wasn't.
Nah, he wasn't. You guys
Wasn't wearing the same clothes.
Okay. Do you recall what he was wearing?
Just had on some shorts.
Now, this is a big moment for the state. Travion Glass is
All right, y'all. Y'all tell me what you think about that real deal. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. I'm out of here, okay?